Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Timberborn here on the channel. I'm Fuzzbrain. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. So we're back here on the pressure map in the colony of Ironteeth, and things are looking good. Last episode, we greened up this whole entire area, and it's looking rather nice, if I do say so. And we also did a few tweaks here and there. Kind of did a little bit of detailing and stuff like that. But today's episode is going to be, I think, jam-packed with a lot of different stuff. So if you remember last episode, we had some issues with the bad water coming down and kind of spilling out here and kind of killing everything and infecting a lot of our beavers. I think generally what happened is, let's kind of bring this back here. So remember last episode when we blocked this off down here, this channel. We blocked this channel off, and what that did was it just kind of increased the pressure, I think, a little bit more. So when this came up from here, it was kind of just spilling out really rapidly, and I think causing all those issues. So I think all we really have to do is kind of come over here and block that up, and we should be good to go. The other thing I want to do today is I want to straighten out this channel and increase our power output. And the way we can do that is we just kind of dynamite a hole. We have the bad water source here, so we dynamite a hole down through here so the water just slips down through here. And at the same time, what I want to do is I actually want to plug up this water source so we shove out the bad water here instead of up here where we currently are. So that's another thing we need to do. And one other thing, we need to get our mine up and running. And I also want to hopefully tame our bad water sources here. So we have this one over here. Yeah, we have this one. Wait, where are you? It's down here somewhere. Oh, right there. We have that one. And we have this one here. So those two are the last two bad water sources that we need to tackle. And then once we do that, we should be good to go. We can start kind of utilizing this one at some point and just kind of like really beef up our water pressure and water infrastructure. So I think that'll be amazing. Cool. So first things first, let's get over here, get our beavers over here, and plug this up. So, whoop. Okay. Let's get a bridge going. Can we do... Now we need to have it come out that way, which is fine. No worries. Perfect. Then all we need to do is just use our platforms here and plug it up, just like so. Yep. So let them work on that. Just do need to get them down here though. Like so. And once they're done with that, we can get them working on this other one as well. I think that'd be great. And we just need to do a quick check. So we're cycle 24, day 1. We're looking good on a lot of different stuff. But we do need, looks like we were running out of beds. I think we are a little overzealous with our breeding pods here. So let me just pause a couple of them. And we need 9 beds. Let me just add in housing barrack here. Actually, we'll add in a large barrack. Why not? I'll also get that going. So that'll be great. Okay, we have a lot of jobs as well that need to be done. So let's just make sure we are filling those. We don't really need those right now, but we could add in a hauling post. Another hauling post. Actually, no, we'll add another builder's hut. How about that? We'll just add that right there. Get that going. And now that we're over here too, like I mentioned, we should start working on kind of clearing up this bad water, these bad water sources, or at least plugging them so that we can kind of manage them a little bit better. So let's do that. Let's dynamite that down. And I added these in before too. I'd spent a couple episodes, I think. But this is going to be good because we can simply just kind of block this off and let this all drain out. So I think we'll just do that. Get that going as well. Bonjour. And this also helps out because we open up a hole here and all the water will come out here instead of up here, which is rather nice. But looks like they are rocking and rolling here. It's not too difficult. They have most of the stuff kind of right within reach back here. I should probably put more storage around as well, but I'm not too worried about it. That's okay. Okay, while they're working on that, let's actually do the same thing here. Let's plug this up. And this is just a triple. That's all we need. Perfect. Impermeable floors. And then eventually we can have all this be good water, which would be pretty nice, I think. Oh, look at that. Yeah, okay, that's plugged up. So we are getting water getting sucked down through here. It looks like it's being sucked down through there. It's not increasing, right? Is this good? That's good. Okay, let's pause that as well. Let's see if this will drain out. It looks like it kind of is, but not really. Okay. Is this one good? Yep, that's good. Okay, let's keep going. So once they plug this up, then we'll plug this up. And then all the water will come down through here and just flow out this way. Right here. Because right now all the water is basically just coming up here, which we don't want. We want to power those wheels as best we can. So let's go. Can we get this going, please? Hello? Okay, well, let's let them work on that real quick. Let's come down here and let's make sure to clear this up for them so that they can get down here and actually get the mine going. So I think we can just do that really quickly. We have a path over here. I like the improvement of this new mechanic where the path goes kind of squarish. I wish though it would hug the corners, like the edges, so that, I don't know, like it, I want this to be like one path instead of like a broken path, you know what I mean? That's okay though. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, mark that for demolition, cool. So they'll get down there and do that. Let me mark these for demolitioning. Let's get those going. Oh, they're quick, look at that. It's in, perfect. Then everything should be coming up here. Now let's unpause these, they'll work on those, they'll plug that up, and then all the water basically will come out through the other side. This will all dry up soon, hopefully. And we won't have to worry about it. Okay, let's do that. Okay, this one's exposed. What we can do is let's put the bad water discharge on it, but let's set it down to the lowest priority. So let's let them work on that, you know, as time permits. Let's get this going. And I want to come over here and I want to do the same thing with the other one. Let's do, where are you? Right here? Okay. Let's come back up. Landscaping here. Right there. I think that's fine. Cool. And I think we should actually be able to get over there pretty quickly, or pretty easily. We just come down here. Yep, just like that. Whoop. That's not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. And now that we're down here, let's get some trees going. Some trees cut. Nope, not a warehouse. We need one of those. Maybe logs. And we just need to make sure that we're marking these for cutting. Beautiful. Sweet. Okay, this is plugged up. Beautiful. Let's cover that up while we can. Do we have dirt? Oh, you have plenty of dirt. Nice. Can someone come down here and do this, please? Hello? Builders. There we go. Jeez. Okay. We'll do one more. Get that going. And it'll be good once we get all of this out. We're going to have to figure out at a certain point how to drain it all. Because if we just shut this off, eventually, I mean, it's all going to basically kind of stay in there, sort of. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see kind of how it works. Ooh, there we go. Sweet. Okay, we'll blow that up. And that's going to do that. Okay, hang on. Let's demolish this real quick. We don't want them getting down inside there. Okay, but let's put the bad water dome on here. Beautiful. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll just make you super low priority. And they'll just kind of get to it when they can. I should have waited to get all these trees out of the way, you know what I mean? Shoot. What we can do is we can come... Oh, nope. What are you doing? Why did you go down in there, you doofus? Okay. So let's just get the beavers up there. Do not go down there. What are you doing? You fucking idiot. Palm? Alright, so let's get up there. We'll do that. And ooh, that. Nice, okay. Get up there like this. Yes, get that out of there so no one is tempted to go down there. Then we'll just do one of those bad boys. Yep, there we go. Sweet. Oh, whoop. Right there. Then you come up here and over here. Fine, it's fine. Then they can reach that. Cool. So they'll get to that eventually. Now for this, the second project we need to work on. Okay, we just have one on wild beaver, which is fine. All right. So let's fix this channel and make it so that we can green up this up here and divert the bad water just down to the lowest. So I think we can maybe pause this. We don't want to do that just yet. Pause this bad water source, I mean. But we can get down inside there and start dynamiting some of this stuff out. Let's do that. So we'll do a tunnel here. So we want to kind of tunnel back in there. Okay, then we'll just do that because we want it to line up with this. So we'll start there. And we want to, once we do this, we'll dynamite down and so we can get down to that bottom level there. I think that'll be fine. Now let's get this, whoop, get this going over here. Just for the sake of consistency, let's dynamite that down. We'll do another 3 down there. Because we want to make this all dirt. And we want to dynamite this out a little bit as well. Cool. Oh, why'd I do that? Stay down here. Okay, let's get these going. And because we're going to be using a lot of resources in those bad water discharges, let's get some of these going again. We have plenty of beavers, I think. Before I forget too, we have, we'll have to get another storage up for our eggplant rations. Okay, let's get that dynamited down. Then we'll crawl under there and do it from the bottom. How about that? Okay, while we're waiting, let's just place that storage down. So we need eggplant rations, and let's just do a big boy right there. Eggplant rations. Cool. And I'm going to work on, maybe next episode, I'm going to work on like storage for all of our different stuff. And just kind of reconfiguring. Hopefully, if I can get everything done the way I want to today, then we can reconfigure this a little bit easier, which would be really nice. Okay, we got a bad tide on the way too, which is fine. It's all right. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Then let's get our stairs down. Just like so. And let's go to town with the tunnels. So we want tunnels here. Yep, down on that level. Let's go down another level. And we basically just kind of want to go down. Where are we here? Okay, it's, yep, right there. Just like that. And we'll just do those. We'll do those 4. So yeah, we want this to be a big hole that just all this bad water drops down into and comes out the bottom. And to do that, we're actually going to have to be able to reach those and access those. So let's come all the way up from there. Okay, so you're going to be there and there. Beautiful. They should actually be able to reach all those from there. So let's let them do that. Okay, let's go all the way back down. Okay, so that's... Oh yeah, perfect. That's where we're aiming for. So let's do that. Let's open that up just a little bit too. So we have a little bit of extra room. So hopefully it doesn't do... I just don't want it to like flood in here, you know? So I can't imagine it will. Let's do another 3. Okay, let's get this over there. Let's let them kind of work on this. Let's come over here real quick and also, yep, we're good. Oh, they built almost all of it. Holy cow. Okay. So let's do that. Let's connect that and let's just get this going. And I do want to clean this up at some point in the future too. Whoa. Autosave. I do want to put this underground at some point, but just, you know, right now it's fine. It's fine where it is. And then what we can do, let's get our mine unlocked. So 4K science, we're totally good on that. Treated planks, gears, and logs. We have plenty of that stuff, so let's get that going. And you're going to be second lowest priority, I think. I think we're going to do the efficient scrap mine. This is going to be an important project for us to be able to move on to the next phase of like irrigating all the different parts of the map. Alright, 8-day bad tide. Okay, let's watch them for a little bit here, and I'm going to go grab some more coffee. Alright, they're getting there, but it's not quite done yet. Let's make sure that they can access everything there. By the way, if you are looking to up your coffee game a little bit, try adding some maple syrup and some cinnamon. It's so good. Okay. Let's add in a lumberjack flag here. Looks like we can't keep up with our trees. Whoa. This person has nothing to do in range. Oh, yep. Okay, good. That's fine. How are we looking down here? Oh, they're getting there. How's this one looking too? Oh, that one's built. Ooh, okay. Good job, beavers. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Okay, so this is good. So we have full-time power here. Eventually, I do want to kind of get rid of this over here, and maybe it would be nice to do like to move this channel, like move this channel like down here, like maybe straight off the map this way, but then add in like a ton of power wheels so that we can just have full-time power through there and we don't have to worry about it, because I think that could be pretty easy, because these would fit, you know, you wouldn't be able to see them. I think it'd be pretty cool. That way we can get rid of this big bad water lake here, you know what I mean? Let's also come down here and clean this up a little bit, because we have these other guys over here doing the same job, so we can free up some of these dudes and dudettes. Pause our tapper check here just so we can kind of start getting rid of this pine resin there. I think it'd be great. And we'll let the lumberjacks, we don't need these two lumberjacks. We have these two, and they're doing a great job for what we do need. Let's go down. Beautiful, they're done. Cool. So let's go all the way up. Let's get these out of the way. Okay. Let's keep going down. And what we can do, let's just temporarily, let's shut you off. Let's turn you off so that we don't have any funky issues here. Now we can come down here and also dynamite this out. So let's do that. Let's clear this out. Just like so. Let's get rid of these. Let me just get my demolish brush here going. Let's get rid of all these. Don't need those either. Let's get rid of this just real quick. Let's just kind of do a little surgery. So we do need dirt throughout here. Let's actually do this real quick. That's not a dirt tile. It is dirt. Okay. Let's just start kind of fixing this up a little bit, and then we can clear this out. Cool. Let's get our path out of there. Let's get that bad boy out of there. Okay, that's fine. We do need to dynamite this down. Just like so. We also need to make sure that these are connected. So we have the power running through our tubeway station here over to these bad boys. So all we can really do is let's come down here. Let's add in a quick little power connection underneath the ground. And that should be good to go. Oh, you know, you're a doof. Okay, now they can get through there. Oh, and we have beavers stuck in there. Great. You idiot. I kind of goofed that up, didn't I? It's okay, there are worse things to happen. Beaver stuck at work. Unconnected, no good selected. Yep, that's fine. Beaver's injured. We're always going to have injured beavers. It's the name of the game here. Alright, here we go. Okay, let's add in our power connection. Upward shaft, normal shaft. Gonna make a joke there, but you know, this is a family show. Okay. Something about shafts or something, I don't know. It's there. Okay. They'll rebuild that and we'll be good to go. Okay, let's get this going. Can we do it? Oh my god, dude. Okay, just get them out of there. Get out of there. Okay, those are good. Let's dynamite those out. Let's get that out of there. If we can, let's add this back in. I don't think we can reach that though, fortunately. Just do that real quick. Then they can. Then let's start peeling these back as well, so we can get you out of there. That's fine. Okay. Slowly but surely we will take care of this stuff. We can also fill this in. Let's change that priority just to low for now. We want them to kind of tackle this other stuff here. And this only needs, their dirt blocks only need 4 dirt, but it isn't the folktails need 6? Is that right? I think that's right. Okay, let's get that out of there. Okay, we can dynamite those down as well. Okay, that's it. Whoop. Did that on accident. Okay, let's also, just really quickly, put in levees here so that we don't block any, or like we don't let any water out over here while we work on this, because we want this all to be dirt here. Okay, let's do that. That's perfect. Let's also set up our dirt excavator again. Yeah, we can just put it right there. Sweet. I think that's a decent spot for it. We don't have to get too crazy, you know? I think it's fine. Okay, those are in. Let's get this out of the way. Let's clear these out. Okay, you're gone, you're gone. I think there's yep, there's one more here. Looks like, yep. Cool. Then just fill this all in with dirt. Whoop. Not like that. There we go. And we can also do our yep, floors just like that, irrigation barriers. Yep, just like that. We'll connect that into our newfangled water wheels here. So now we can put our water wheels back. We can connect that there. And then we can, once these are built, we can connect these like we have been, which would be great. So upward power shaft here, upward power shaft here, connection there, we'll do a connection there. Then because this irrigation barrier is right here, what we can do is just add in pathway here for our beavers. And then put in a stairwell. Let's do flip it. Whoop. Just like so. Then they can get up there. Beautiful. Let's change the priority back on these. to that, and then let them build it. Alright, looks like we're back up and running here. And we just missed this one little dirt here, so we'll just do that real quick. Let's get that going. And then we'll just add our connection back. I would love an update where these large water wheels, like this connection point on the end, could be like a multi-point connection. Like it could go under or above. That would be very nice, you know? Because this is very limiting the way that this sticks out like that, you know what I mean? There we go. Okay, let's get that going. Cool. And everything will be connected. Sweet, look at that. That's amazing. What we can also do, let's add in a couple more water wheels while we're here. Let's do, I think maybe like there? And there? Does that look right? I'm horrible at this. Nope, one more. And I don't know if they'll be able to, no, they can't reach that. So let's get these demolished. And then we can put the path over here so they can actually build that. Okay, we'll do that one and that one. Beautiful, look at that. Let's use up some of these resources we've been kind of hoarding. Let's go all the way down there. Beautiful. Upper shaft. Boom, boom, boom. All the way there. Sweet. And they should be able to build most of that, I think. Alright, okay, so we're looking good. We are looking good for right now. Okay, let's dynamite these down. Okay. Let's get this going again. So I think if we let them dynamite that one down, it'll just kind of let out. There's a lot of stuff coming through here. I hope it doesn't impact this too much. We'll see. Like I just don't want it to spill over, you know what I mean? So if we just dynamite this one. Okay, let's fingers crossed. Let's see what this does. Ooh, does it spill? Does it spill? Ooh, it did a little bit. Ooh, it is. Ooh, shit. Gross. But I think it'll equalize. God damn it. It's just gonna, yeah. Bummer, dude. Okay, let's get this going. Okay, let's just clean this up. That just bugs me to no end. You know what I mean? Okay, let's do deep bad water pump right there. And then we'll just get that cleaned up. It is, oh, it is affecting this a little bit, but that's okay. All right. Okay, this is good. Let's get that. And then they should, oh, that should be good actually, yeah. Okay, that's everything. Okay, now we can turn this on. Let's see what this does. Let's see how it works. Ooh, yeah. It's just going to be an initial surge is going to happen, I think, each time. But like once we are, yeah, see now it's receding. Yeah, there's nothing you can really do about that. I feel like, you know, that sucks. But we're good to go now. Look at that. Oh, you're done. And I'm assuming you are too. You just haven't realized it yet. Cool. Let's get that out of there. Wonderful. Love it. Okay, let's cover this back up with some doit. Yeah, why not? Something like that. But we're good to go now. Look at this. How much power are we doing? 6,000. We're only drawing 1,500. That's awesome. That's awesome. We're all connected. We're good to go. This is rocking and rolling. We can also maybe, I mean, just for the sake of it, I suppose, just add in our barriers here. Sucks that we can't put it under under this, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. So now that we have this tackled appropriately, and we're basically kind of clear, what we should do is we should come up here and take care of this water source as well. So we want to have this water source come out here during bad tides and not up here, because we want this all to be good water. So in order to do that, we need to kind of get down here. Where are we? Right there. Let's clear out this section right here and put in a tunnel right there. All right, so let me walk you through what I'm thinking. Okay, so once we're down through here, we'll have a tunnel coming straight through here, and to release all the bad water from this water source here out this way. So we're using this to the full capacity even when there's a bad tide. Then what we'll do is we'll cordon this off so that only bad water comes out this way. And what that will do is it'll free up this area for good water. So we have this area here that goes up the map, this area here that goes up the map as well, up to the top of the map. This area also that goes up to the top of the map. So we have this here, you can't see it, but it comes out this little chute here. And then this one over here, it comes up, you know, it connects down through here. So it actually comes up over here. And so we can unclog this and have this be good water as well. So that's kind of the plan. Okay, look, oh, this is up. Are we out of, oh, we are, we're out of scrap metal. Okay, that's a good opportunity. Let's get our mine going. Oh no, we have it here. Jesus. Okay, so let's set this up for success now. So we are here. Let's do, we should have plenty of gears, I'm assuming. Yeah, look at that, we got plenty. Okay, so I don't know, I think what it takes is treated planks, right? Treated planks and extract. So let's bring over treated planks and extract. So you'll be extract, treated planks. Let's make sure we are increasing our treated plank production as well. Let's get those going. We don't really need another smelter going at the same time, but that's okay. Okay, and then we are going to need also storage for scrap metal. So let's do that, scrap metal. And then you'll be supply. Then, because this is going to generate, oh, we don't need 10 beavers in there, please. No, no thank you. 2 beavers. Let's add in some medical beds here so that they can, you know, heal up as well. I think 2 should be plenty, because 1 treated plank and 2 extract gives us 10 scrap metal. We should be rocking and rolling with that. We don't really need much more than that, at least right now. We're not doing any big, crazy mega builds, you know what I mean? Look at all that. Eggplant rations, that's crazy. Okay, drought approaching in 3 days. Perfect. Come on, beavers. Come on, beavers. This like 1 by 1 thing is not great. Okay, so let's plan this out here. Let's do, what do we have to do? I think 1 channel here. Out this way. We can get in there from here. And we can probably get in there from here as well. What's the shortest distance? Probably right there. And then we'll just cover that up at a certain point. Okay. Let's shut you off real quick. Alright, what we can do then is let's get in here. Let's put in levees here. Just like so. I do want to put in dirt here. I don't know why. I want to even it out a little bit, you know what I mean? Let's pause one of these. Let's just kind of get down here. Let's make it a little bit easier for it to like fall down. Yeah, 2, 1. We'll do 3s there. We'll just let it fall easier, you know? So hopefully it's not gonna spill over again. Okay, now that we're in a drought, it's going to be a perfect time to maybe work on this. So, like I said, we need to block this off on this level so it squirts out the bad water here. What I think I want to do is build a platform in here, one of those metal platforms. Let's see. So I think we need a 3 there. Is that a 1? And then a platform. Let's unlock this. It's only 1K. Yep, just like that. Perfect. So what I'll do then is I'll put a sluice gate here and a sluice gate here. Those will be our 2 outlets. So this one for bad water, this one for good water. And that should work pretty well, I think. Okay. Let's demolish these. 7-day drought. Perfect. This will be great. Let's get those out of the way. Let's unpause you as well. Get these going. Okay. They're working on those. Let's get these as well. That'll spill out, which is fine. We don't mind that. It's just good water. Might impact our crops a little bit, but that's okay. And I'm not going to worry too much about these resources back here. Okay, let's get these going. Let's get you out of there, but that we just need to, yeah. Put in one of these bad boys so that they can build that down there. Just like that. Okay, that's in. Let's blow these. Let's unblock that. Get that one going too. Is that built? It is. Good. Okay. Now let's put in our platform here and start working on the actual mechanism. So let's do that. Let's put a little platform there. Impermeable floor on top of that. Just like so. Yep. Then we want a sluice gate here. You're going to be closed below contamination, 1%. Beautiful. I'll let them build that from here. 4 days. It's okay. Even if we build this and we get the wet season again, we can just block this completely. We don't, and then it'll just come up like it would normally. Okay, good. That's in. No, we need that to be built. Let's go. Okay, that's built now. Permeable floor, perfect. Okay, now let's do this sluice gate here. And then you will be closed below or above contamination 1%. What we can do is we can add a sluice gate down here as well so that we don't have backup, bad water go in here as well. So we just want it to be pushed out. We'll just have that open all times. That's fine. We should have plenty of stuff, right? Yeah, we're good. We are good. Okay, that's done. Let's come over here. Let's get this path out of the way. Let's clog this up with a dirt tile. We should wait to open this up until this is all gone. It's almost there. Look at that. It's almost evaporated completely, which is nice. Whoa, where am I? Beautiful. Okay, now they can work on that. Once that's in, then we'll unblock this. We'll actually see how that works, if this helps. There we go. Ugh, dude, seriously. What the fuck? Why'd you just build it halfway? There we go. Okay. Now you can be let out. Let's kind of watch it. Let's go down. It's still doing it, but it's ugh. Yep, it's filling this up. God damn it. I think it's just because it's so much pressure. I don't think it spilled too much into there. Like, this is fine. Oh, look at that. Okay, good. We are good. We are good. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. Now that's good. Let's back this up. Let's clog this up as well. Oh, did I... There we go. Let's clog you up. Let's get that going, please. Once that's in, we can back this up. And we can actually just get this going. Actually, well, we'll wait for this to dry out. So while we wait for that, let's come back up here. We are going to need to let the water come out. Actually, let's just plug this out. Let's just close this for now. Then what'll happen, it'll do like it normally does, you know. Okay. So the water's going to come up here, and we need to make sure that you know, we want it all pressurized. So the idea is, once this is all pressurized, the first outlet is going to be this one right here. So this is the first outlet the water comes through because of the height. It's right at it's at the lowest height technically. Then once that closes and shuts, then this will kick off. Then once this shuts, actually we do need to change this, right? So this is at close above downstream depth of 5. I think we need to change it to like, is it 3? Is that the right one? Yes, 3 point. We'll just do like 3.5. We're at 2.84 right now, which is great. Then once that shuts off, then it'll come out this one and this one. Once those shut off, it'll start coming up here. Oh, go up. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Look at that. Okay, we'll do that right there. Okay, we'll dynamite all the way down through there so that we can drain this bad water out and we don't have to worry about it. We can just have this all be good water. Sweet. Okay, this is all good. Let's close this off. Oh, close that off real quick. Let's get that going. Okay, beautiful. Okay, let's build this up as best we can. So let's just do dams here. Just like so. Let's add in a dirt tile right there. Then what we have to do is we have to, I think, because we want it to be up to this height. So I think what we need to do is we need to come in here and, is that a 3? We need one tile above. Yes, but we do. Yep, okay. So we need 2 tiles above, but we need to close it off. So let's flatten that out. Let's get our levees going. So do 2 rows of levees. Hopefully this is making sense. I hope you can't hear the vacuum cleaner in the background. They swing by every once in a while and vacuum our common areas in our apartment here. Which is great, but you know, it's very loud. Okay, so let's make this a sluice gate, just like that. Whoa, we're just doing our normal stuff here. Okay, so you're just gonna squirt up the top here, let out the sluice, and we'll just say close above downstream depth of 1.5. I think that's fine because then this is like 1.66 or whatever, or 0.66. Then what we can do, let's actually go back down. So now we're good. This is all blocked off. So let's open this up. Let's go back to, yep, back to that. So this is all going to fill up. This down here we can actually destroy. Let's get rid of all this. Same thing with these. Beautiful. Then what we can do the same thing here. So let's do that. Let's get some... some platforms there. Let's do another single, just like so. Let's also do our levees. So we'll do levees here. But for that one, we're just going to use our sluice gate. Do the same thing. Plug it up, just like so. Beautiful. And we will do our dams here as well. Let's just do that real quick. Let's get them over there. Well, they should be able to reach from over here. Beautiful. Beautiful. See, look, we're already kind of greening up here. How are we looking here? Oh, this is shut. Oh, that's open. Oh yeah, but we haven't filled this up yet. 0.72. Okay, now that's closed. This should start flowing out hopefully soon. I just kind of want to help this along. Let's pause those 3. I kind of want to see how this all works, you know what I mean? This is great. This is working out really well. Look at this. Okay, they're almost done with this as well. Let's come in here too and let's fix these up. We have dirt. Why not use it, right? Let's do that. We do need to dynamite that so they can actually reach that stuff down there. Cool. They can work on that and then we can get rid of this. I'll keep that little dent there from the bomb. But cleaning this up I think is going to be really nice. Cool. Let's do the same thing over here. Let's add some dirt if we can. Just get that back to looking the way it was. Whatever. We'll see how it looks when it's all said and done. Well, that'll be great. And then we can, once this is all good, we can lop this off. Okay, just for the sake of seeing how this all works, let's drop this down to 3.25. We're at 3.3 right now, so this should shut off. Oh, what's that to auto? Yep, there we go. Alright, closed. Okay. Now what should happen is it should start backing up into both of these. Let's kind of keep an eye on it. Ah, there it is, look. It's going out. Oh, it's both sides. Yeah, because they're the same height. Look at that. Oh, this is so great. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Oh, I did it wrong. Let's go back up. Where's that? Okay. I did it wrong, didn't I? Yep. We need to go right there. I goofed. Just a big old goof. Alright, let's put this back though. That's fine. Let's get this going. Because I want the good water to come out here. Let's also come over here and cordon this off a little bit. Let's put in, this time let's put in double, is it double? Yeah, double floodgates. Just like that. We'll get them across. Oh. Oh, drought's approaching. I want to get this done. Let's go. Look at that. Okay, detonate. It's going to go down through there. And out. Wonderful. Look at that. Okay. Look at that. Beautiful. So now we just need to plug this up real quick. Nope, not there. We need you. Yep, right there. Plugged up. Come on, dude. There we go. Wonderful. Okay. Plug you up. Get that going. Let's unclog this now. Oh. Let's open you back up. Okay. Now we should start seeing more water come out. Okay, let's see if this is coming. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, see? Oh, hell yeah, look at it. What it's going to do is it's going to fill this up first. This like cistern thing. Which is fine. We don't care. So now we have all good water through here. So it's going to fill that up and then it's going to fill this up. Let's see. Let's go up to 0.8. Why not? We'll still have 1 day left. So after this drought and we get more good water, this should all start kind of working as expected. This is great. Hell yeah. Okay, drought started. Which is fine, we're good. Okay, you're gonna be logs. And it's a 7-day drought, which is, it's fine. It is fine. Okay, let's mark these for cutting. We need to figure out how to get this stuff off of the map. But look at how all of this is going. Okay, we probably could just dynamite this out and it'll drain out completely. Can we get over there though? That's the question. Oh, we can. Right there. Yeah, so all we need to do is dynamite this out and just dynamite a channel. Right there. Just like that. Yep. Should be fairly easy. We just need to get our beavers down here to do it. Just like so. All right, so we have our mine. We have our new kind of straightened out power infrastructure here. We've capped this bad boy up here. It's completely capped. We've capped this bad boy here as well. And we're just going to drain that out. And I think that could probably be a good end to the episode, potentially. Let's see. One thing we could do as well, once we get to that point, we can move all of our bad water infrastructure down here. So we can eventually shut this off and have this all be good water, which would be fantastic. And we can get rid of all of this stuff. We don't really need this here anymore. And we can move it down here because we do have power down here. We can just shunt the power down through here. And we can add in a tubeway, which I think is going to be great. Because basically what we can do is we have a tubeway system. If we have one down here, we can have a tubeway all the way. We have all the way up here. We can even add some up here, which would be awesome. So we have these two right now. We should be connecting these at some point as well. But I think for right now, let's actually just go down through here. Let's add in a tubeway here while we're here. So let's plan that out. Right here. Yeah. Let's go down. Yep, just like that. Then we'll want to go all the way up there. Where am I aiming for, though? That's a question. Let's see if I can... Let's put a triple here. Just pause it, though. I just want the... Is that the right... There we go. Oh, yep. Perfect. So now we can see. Let's do that. Yeah, I think if we come under the platform there. Okay, great. That was quick. We just need to add in permeable floors. Yeah, perfect. And then that'll be great. It's a nice little hidden spot. You won't even know that the tubes are under there, you know? Let's get rid of you. Let's dynamite down. Let's get that going. They can still kind of meander around and stuff, but we'll add that back in as soon as we can. Okay. And that exposes that. Then they should be able to do that. And then we'll put the vertical tubeways in there in a moment. Okay, how are we looking down here? Beautiful. They got one more. Sweet. Let's keep an eye on that. This will all drain out, which is exactly what we want. We just want it all gone, if possible. Let's do our paths, vertical tubeways. Oh, I went way too far. There we go. Then we'll just put our tubeway back. There we go. Sweet. Okay, how's this looking? Look at that. Beautiful. Let's go all the way down. Okay, let's clear this stuff out. And let's add in a sluice gate, just so we can kind of keep things nice and tidy, you know? We can just let it out when we want to, which would be great. They might get a little sick because all this bad water is coming down through here, but we have plenty of decontamination pods to help with that. There we go. Okay, now we can control this however we want. Look at that. So the good water is going to come in here and clog this all up, but it's okay. It'll help push it out, hopefully. Let's help them. Let's build a little pile for planks. Okay, here be planks. Let's get some extract as well. Extract. Okay, supply. Obtain, please, beavers. Okay, this will be the, I think the last thing we do today. Let's finish this up and then we'll be good to go. In the next episode, what we can do is we can design a nice little kind of industrial area down here. I'll let them work on that for a little bit. Let's check in on how things are going here. They should finish that up hopefully pretty soon. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, nothing to do in range. That's fine. Let's get you down here, and you can do those. How about that? Let's get one of these out of here for now. Let's just do that. Then this will all fill up. I think that'll be kind of cool. But yeah, look, it's looking really nice now. This is still filling up pretty good. 3.2. This should start filling up as well, hopefully soon. Are they done? Oh my god, they're done. Look at that. Holy shit. Now they can get down here anytime they need to. So like I said, next episode, what I want to do is I want to build this out. This will be our little bad water area. So we can move all of our bad water stuff, our centrifuge, our explosives factories, maybe even our number cruncher down here. So we don't really need that up there. And yeah, I think that would be really cool. Yeah, start working on kind of getting this water source down here situated. If we can come up here, we'll have to bring our beavers all the way down here, but we need to tunnel down inside there and figure out how to tackle the bad water. What I was thinking we could just do is, like I said, have a tunnel back through here and then have sluice gates so it just goes off the map that way. I think that'd be the best option, but we do need to get down there in order to do it at some point. But yeah, we won't worry about it too much. But this is working really well. Look at this. This is filling up really nicely, and then this will drain down into here, and we can actually plug this up as well and figure out how do we want to. Oh, this is overfilling too, although it shouldn't be. Oh, it's because of this. Yep, it's because of that. That's okay though. We don't mind that. Yeah, this is keeping us topped off, which is really nice. Things are coming along so nicely. I really hope you did enjoy this episode. So yeah, I think also I want to tackle this. I want to start building out our common area, our all our housing. I want to have like a nice kind of centralized housing project here, and then we'd have different tubeways going off in all the different directions that we need them to, so the beavers can get all around the map however quickly they need to. So I think that's going to be a good thing to tackle as well. So yeah, I really do hope you enjoyed this episode and are looking forward to the next one. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, I'll talk to you all later. Have a good one.